Hello students, welcome to this rapid revision session on biology for NEET examination. You are watching Biology TV and myself Vishwanath. In today's video, let's discuss about the last chapter of ecology, that is environmental issues. As this chapter is a bit lengthier, I have divided this chapter into 5 parts, so you are going to get 5 videos on this chapter. In this video, we are going to discuss only about air pollution. This video is mainly about the air pollution. So let's get into the video. Before that, if you like the video, please do subscribe and share with your friends. For notes and other study materials, please log on to my Telegram channel. The link to my Telegram channel is given in the description. And please don't forget to click the bell icon for updates of my new videos. So let's get into the video.
Environmental issues can be split into 2 parts. One is pollutants and the other one is pollution. Pollutants means the things which cause pollution. So they can be divided into 4 parts. Based upon their physical nature, they can be divided into solid, liquid, gaseous and weightless pollutants. Based on their origin, they can be divided into natural and anthropogenic. Based on their ability to degrade, they can be classified into biodegradable and non-biodegradable. Next, form in which they get remained. In which form they remain within the environment. If they remain as such, they become primary. If they get converted into another form, if they get convert themselves into other form, then it forms secondary forms. So this is the classification of pollutants. Next is pollution. Pollution can be divided into 8 parts. First one is air pollution and its control, water pollution and its control, solid waste and its management, agrochemical waste and its management, radioactive waste and its harmful effects and its control, gaseous and global warming, greenhouse effect and global warming, ozone depletion, degradation by improper resource utilization, and next one is deforestation. So let's go with air pollution. In this video, let us discuss only about the air pollution. So air pollution can be read into 3 parts, or it can be, for easy understanding, it can be divided into 3 parts. One is sources of air pollution, effects of air pollution and control measures. Okay, next, first is sources of air pollution. There are many sources, but for our study we can be classified into 4 parts. They are industries, chemical plants and automobiles. Waste released from industries, chemical plants and automobiles. Waste released from burning of waste. Pollutants released because of the use of explosives, and next one is natural factors. Okay, this is about the sources of air pollution. Next is effects of air pollution. There are many effects, but major things which has given in our textbooks or in our NCERT books is about photochemical smoke. How the photochemical smoke is formed? When the nitrogen oxides combine with the hydrocarbons in presence of UV light, that is in presence of sunlight, they get converted into peroxyacetyl nitrate and ozone. This is called as photochemical smog. This photochemical smog is a bit problematic. It causes lots of problem to the plants and animals. Okay, this is about the effects of air pollution. There are, as I already told, there are many effects, but the major thing which we are going to study or which is helpful for the NEET examination is about the photochemical smog, that is peroxyacetyl nitrate and ozone. So I have mentioned only about this. Okay, next is control measures. How to control the air pollution? Air pollution can be controlled in 3 steps, that which have many steps are there, but in as per our syllabus we can classify them into 3 parts. First one is electrostatic precipitator, scrubber and catalytic converter. Okay, first one is electrostatic precipitator. In electrostatic precipitator, what happens is 99% of the particulate matter is, or pollutants are released. 99%. Okay, here what happens is a chamber will be there. In this a chamber, negative voltage is maintained within this chamber. A very high negative voltage is maintained. As a result, the electrons are released within this chamber. So whenever a more polluted air passes through this chamber, these particles gets negative charge. They get negative charge. Once they get negative charge and they move forward, so here at the top, positively charged collecting plates are present. These positively charged collecting plates, what happens? They are positively charged, these particles are negatively charged, they get attached to positively charged collecting plates, and after attaching they can be easily removed from the chamber which is present here. From the collecting plates, these negatively charged dense particulate matters can be removed out, so that the air which is having very less pollutants, almost all the harmful pollutants are remained within this chamber, and the very less polluted air is released into the environment. This is about electrostatic precipitator. And next one is scrubber. In scrubber, mainly sulfur content is removed. So here what happens is, air containing sulfur is passed through this chamber. When it moves to the top, here water is sprayed from the top. When water is sprayed, this sulfur gets combined with the water molecules, and it gets precipitated to the down. It gets precipitated at the bottom. So again, the very less contaminated or air containing very less sulfur or zero sulfur is entering into the environment. This is about the scrubber. Okay. Then next one is catalytic converter. Here what happens is, heavy metals like platinum, palladium or rhodium is used. So whenever before the smoke is entering into the environment, the catalytic converter passes through this metals. When they pass through these metals, here an unburnt hydrocarbons are getting converted into, if any unburnt hydrocarbons are there, they are getting converted into carbon dioxide and water. If carbon monoxide is present, it is converted into carbon dioxide. If any nitric oxides are present, then it is converted into nitrogen gas. So this is the uses of catalytic converter. So there are three main control measures are given in our syllabus. The first one is electrostatic precipitator, another one is scrubber, and another one is catalytic converter. Okay. Then some of the few extra points, trivial points, like our Indian government has taken certain measures to control the air pollution. Like they have enacted an act by name Air Prevention and Control of Pollution Act in the year 1981. So it was amended, and also noise was also introduced as one of the pollution in the category of air pollution, that is in the year 1987. So there, according to that act, the noise which is having more than 150 decibels is considered as harmful noise, and it is also considered as noise pollution. And nowadays Delhi is more in the news. Why? Because usually there the rate of the pollution is more, so every year Delhi will be in the news. So the chances are there that related to the air pollution, maybe questions can appear in our examination related to the pollution of Delhi. So there many of control measures have been taken by the government of Delhi, like as mentioned in our NCRT book, that is almost all the petrol and diesel vehicles, like public transport vehicles, are completely converted into converted into compressed natural gas. And also sulfur content in the diesel, it is limited to 350 parts per million, and also in petrol it is limited to 350 parts per million, and in diesel it is limited to 150 parts per million. These are some of the measures taken by the Delhi government to control the air pollution within the city. So this is about the air pollution. In the next presentation, I am going to let's continue with our next topics like water pollution, solid waste management, and etc. Okay.